Hello everybody and welcome to this Board Game Nerds video. My name is Ulrik and today with me on audio only over here somewhere is Ayub.
Hello.
Why are you not here today, Ayub?
I'm not here today because you called me and told me about something that we can only try online at the moment.
So let's try and do that. This is our first online recording, so we are struggling a little bit with the technicalities. So Ayub is only here in sound, but that is all we need from you today.
That's great.
Today we'll be playing a game called Movers and Shakers. It's a Gamefound campaign currently running by Quined Games. I don't never know how to say that word. There's a link in the description to the Gamefound campaign. Since it's currently Gamefounding, we can obviously only play it on BGA. This is not a sponsored playthrough, although we would love it to be, but we are doing this because a few months ago, a guy that I like to watch did a playthrough of this very interesting game. The Gaming Rules channel did a playthrough and I watched it. There was a contest. I always enter those because why not? So I entered the contest, then I forgot about it for a month. Then recently, Paul Grogan wrote me an email and said, Ulrik, you won Movers and Shakers. Contact Raphael Tunis from Quined Games to get it. And I was like, really? I almost forgot about it, but it was pretty interesting. So, big shout out to Paul Grogan for making that great playthrough. And very big shout out to Raphael Tunis and Quined Games for making this possible. So that is the reason why we're doing this today. And I think it's a good game. So, Ayub, before I called you earlier this week, what did you know about this game?
I knew absolutely nothing.
Have you found out a little bit more about it?
Yes, of course. I had a little look after you told me you won the game and it would be nice to try online. And it looks very interesting. I'm obviously not a veteran player or anything like that yet, but I'm looking forward to play today.
Yeah, none of us have played it before. I watched the playthrough. Earlier today I did a few hot seat swapping with myself just to figure out the mechanics. But with all that said, let's go to the table, or whatever you want to call it. This is a BGA, if you don't know it. It's a board game arena. It's an online platform where you can play many games. Many publishers actually make their games available here before they are published, so you can try them in a beta version. Speaking of which, this is a beta version, both in the terms of the implementation on BGA is beta, so there might be some technical stuff, some glitches here and there, and some of the rules may not be exactly the same as they will be in the final version of the game. But with all that said, Ayub, are you ready to roll?
I am as ready as I can be.
I will start by just explaining very briefly to the audience how this game works. We will explain the actions as we go, but basically you can see there's a track of rails going from Calcutta on the right side to Benares on the left side, some cities in India, and our trains will go around this track. Whenever you deliver cubes to one end, they stay there, and you score them. There's 2 rounds in the game, and at the end of round 1 you will score some money, and then end of game you will score lots of money, hopefully. What is a little bit unique about this game is the way the transportation of the crates work, because I have trains and Ayub has trains. You can't see them yet because they're part of setup. But I can put my crates in Ayub's trains and he can put his in mine or his own. And whenever I can move a train, I can move whatever train I want. His, mine, a combination, doesn't matter. That is what really intrigued me about this game. Yes, and the action selection is quite interesting. On my screen, you can see I have these, 8 cards down here, which determines the actions that I can make. And I will play them into one of these 6 spots, sliding them up or down. So I am choosing a card to play with an action, and then I am also choosing one of the 2 options in one of these 6 slots every time I make a decision. Sounds simple, right, Ayub?
Yeah, a lot of options.
Yeah, I will not go through all the rules, but that is just like The action selection is playing a card from your hand into one of these 6 slots. Once you've played 6 slots, the first round is over, then we score. BGA will help us with that. It's very good at doing math very fast. Then we get some new cards and we do it again. And then we see who wins. So with that said, Ayub is taking the first setup card, which is all the way in the top. And Ayub, you can now go. I am done talking for now.
All right. I think I will pick this setup card D. It lets me go a little bit up on 2 of my track movements here, and I like that mix. I want them to go up together. So I'll do that, and then I will pick which cubes to put. That will be from my card that gives money, so my commercial card. And I will choose.
So what he's choosing is these. Oh, sorry, go on.
And I will choose a train to load, and I will simply just load this train.
Yeah, we can't see those yet because Ayub is doing it and then he's committing it. So here his train comes. Where his trains are placed was part of the setup card. And then he got to place one of his cubes. I assume it was this one down in Calcutta.
Yeah.
Then I'm choosing, and somebody told me it's nice to go up tracks. So I will pick this one. Lets me go up 2 different tracks. And gets me one of the white stuff. Sure, let's do that. As I said, none of us are experts, so now I can choose which one of these 2 I will increase. Basically, the bell-shaped one represents the city of Benares, and the ship-shaped one represents the city of Calcutta. And wherever these are on this track, when we come to the end of the round, this is how many coins you will get for the crates in that specific city. So I will choose to increase my Benares for reasons. And now I have to choose 2 different of these markers that are above my player board to increase, and I will choose the white one, and then I have to choose another one, and that will be the black one. The reason I chose the white one is because I can see up here in my setup I get one of these white assets, and these are multiplication scoring criteria for the end of the game. Means this white one will score me points based on the value of the white marker on this track. So I will now confirm, and then all of this over here is just my setup. So that happens automatically. So now you can see my trains are here, here and here, and one is already out here in the middle of the track. So now I have to play a card, and it seems to me that you would always want to load cards in the crates in the beginning. You can see we have some cards over here that focuses on loading stuff, and I will. I can load and move. That sounds good. I'll try that. I will go here. So I have now chosen a card, and I place it here. Now I have to choose which one of these 2 actions I want to do as well. And I believe I will start moving my trains. Now I have to choose if I do the card action or the board action first, and I choose the card action, which is what is in the middle of the card here. So now I've chosen I will pay 2 money, rupees, to load 2 cubes and then move my train twice, and then I will move 4 train movements, which must be towards Benares. So first I load 2, and I think I will load 2 first. I will do 1 here. No, I have to choose which. These are the contracts where your crates are coming from, and every time you load crates you have to choose which of these 2 contracts you want to take it from. The red ones are short-term gains, like getting you money or crates or something, and the black seal contracts give you more long-term stuff and end-game benefits. And you also, all of them have one of these icons in the middle, which corresponds to these colors on the flag icons that will give you points at the end of the game. I'm a short-sighted person, so I take from the red. Take 2 from the red. Now I have to choose which train to put them on. As you can see, all the trains are highlighted, so I can put them in my trains or in Ayub's trains. And I will indeed put one in Ayub's train over here. And then I will go in my own train, I think. The rule for moving trains is that they have to be at least halfway filled before you can move them. So basically, you have to have one in the smallest one, or one in the size 2, or 2 in the size 3 in order to move them. Now I have 2 movements, and I will move this one. And you can't see that yet, can you, Ayub?
No, not yet.
I have moved those 2, and now I need to move 4, and they have to be towards Benares. So that's actually maybe strategically not so smart, but I will. Whenever you move into a branch like this, you can choose where to go. Right now it doesn't matter, but if there are more trains, it will matter. I'll move this, and now something interesting happens, because now I move a train into a place where there is another train. So now I can choose to merge these 2 trains if I want to, or I can choose to go beside. And I want to force Ayub to move my crate, so I will merge with my own small train.
I see what you're doing.
So, can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
and it also
it was a little bit. Yeah, come.
Yeah, and also you blocked my big train up in the top.
Yeah. Yes. This up here was what I wanted to do. I wanted to be in the way, because if Ayub is moving this train out, then he's pushing me. And that is a big part of the strategy in the game, to get other people to push you. Which is why it was probably not smart for me to get the 4 movements toward Benares, because now this train, which is combined, is far away from Calcutta, which means there's not a lot of pushing going on. But now it's asking if I can confirm my stuff, because now I get some new cards, and that is irreversible, so that means I cannot undo now. So what happens is I cleared one of my red contracts from the cubes, so I get a pick of 2 new ones from my own private stack here. You can see I have this completed contract over here now, which is a purple icon for the endgame scoring. And I got the 3 immediate rubies. Now I have to choose one of these. And basically what I'm looking at is to get more of the same icons. So for that reason, I think I will go for the purple one. And then for the one you don't choose, you get to choose if it's on the bottom or on the top. And since I already moved the white one up, I think I'll put this on the top. Lots of decisions to make. See, and now I get 3 cubes here. That is what is on the card. And I confirm. It takes a little bit of time to play now, because I'm explaining all the time, but yeah, we'll be faster when we have done all the different types of actions.
All right.
Okay, over to you, Ayub.
I'm just going to try and put this card that you can see in a second over here and take the logistics bonus. And what I will do first is I will do the main action. So now you should be able to see the card.
Yes, I will see you paid 2 money to put 3 crates out.
Exactly. And now I need to decide where they come from. And I will do 1, 2, 3 crates. And I will try and just load them here.
So I don't know if I said that yet, but crates can never go on the same train unless specified otherwise. As a base rule, each crate has to go in a different train.
And they cannot also go in this transit here. Okay, so we will go like that.
And obviously Ayub is doing it, and we can see it until he confirms. That's why it looks a little bit stale here. But
I'll have to move. And I think I'll move
towards Calcutta.
1.
Mm-hmm.
And and then 2, and then 3, then
Oh,
4.
you wanna overtake me?
Don't think too much about
sneaky,
it.
Sneaky, sneaky. You still could have saved one move by pushing the 2 train.
Yeah, but I think I'm somewhat
Okay,
satisfied.
cool.
I didn't need to pick new cards
Yes.
like you did. I'm picking my new commercial card.
That's down here. Whoops. Yeah, it's nice in BGA that there's these mouse over while Ayub is choosing. I can show you here. If you can't read the icon, then there's like a small little explanation here, which is quite helpful.
All right, I picked my first card.
And
oh,
you emptied both of them.
Yep, that's why I did it. I thought it would be cool to try and do.
Well, I've been watching Ayub. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. If this was a live playthrough, I would ask, tell me in the chat what to do. But
It's not
I need
live.
to load, I think. Not yet. We'll do that one day.
Yes.
I think I will try and do this. Can I do that? No. Sure. I must play a card. Okay. Interesting. Towards Calcutta is the other way, so sure. Yes, let's do this. Load one or more crates onto one freight car, yours or another player. You may fill it completely with this action. That's funny. I'll try and do that. Where did I want to do that? Over here. I want to move my train. No, I think I'm going for long-term plans. So, Ayub, are you ready to transport my crates for me?
What? Why?
Oh, I fucked up. I'll do this. I got the card that said I could load onto the same car.
Okay.
And now I'm waiting for an update. What's going on? Seems like something is lagging somewhere.
You must choose which asset values to increase.
Why can't I choose that then? Yeah, this is like the beta version of it. I can't seem to be able to do that.
And earlier when I had a similar problem, I just had to reset my turn and then I could do it the second time.
Yeah, but I don't have any. I'll try and refresh my browser and see if that does something. Yes. There we go. Okay. And I already have lots of purple stuff going for me, so I'll take... this is a common icon in the game that you get... Where is it? Here. You get white and purple. One of them and 2 of the other. So you can... It's only these 2 you can increase, but one of them 1 and one of them 2. Okay, why didn't I get to place more? That's weird. I thought I would place more crates. I will try to undo this and undo that. Choose which contracts to load crates from onto the freight car. Oh, okay. So I have to... Yes, okay. I'll choose 2. Okay, that's the interface of the game I have to learn. Because I can load as many as I want into the same car, but I have to pay for it, so I had to choose how many before I did it. I will redo this, choose 2, and I'll load them up here. And then I will do the same with the purple. Sorry for going back and forth there. And then I have to confirm, so I can draw another one. And my contract gave me 1 step on this track. And this one will go to the bottom. What did you say that I would explain? This track. I got a cog, and this track in the middle is your progress track, I think. Whenever it reaches one of these white markers, you will get one of the benefits over here. And when you reach one of the red ones, you will get one of the benefits over here. And the white ones you pay for, and the red ones, the white ones you get money also, and the red ones you pay for. So there's a little bit of a race here, plus it's lots of endgame points. This purple icon is endgame points. I should have explained that while Ayub had his turn, but now it's Ayub's turn.
All right. So I kinda set myself a little bit up for this, so we will just try and do it.
Let's see what you can do.
But I don't like that fact. Okay, but we'll see. I will play this card.
By the way, if you're wondering, the viewers, this that you see in the bottom is my hand. It's not Ayub's hand. Yes, go on, Ayub.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I will place this right here. And I will take this bonus. And
Oh, it feels so exciting when you say, I do this, but I can't see it, and now I can see it. It's pretty cool.
I'm choosing to go up some tracks right here now. And now I can move an amount equal to the amount of crates I have on one of my contracts. And since I have a contract with 4, I get
nice
4
play.
movements.
Let's see what he chooses
and
to do.
then I will get
And,
money.
And you can do those in any order you want to.
Yeah. I don't...
In this case, it doesn't seem to matter, but...
Yeah. I think I'll do 1. And then I will split this up.
One interesting thing is that train movements is mandatory in this game.
3.
So if for some reason the last of Ayub's 4 moves would move one of my trains, he has to do it. Okay, so something happened here that is warranting a little explanation. So Ayub's train was a 2-size train, which arrived in Benares. That moves his little cogwheel here. The amount of spaces that the train size is. It doesn't matter how many crates are in it and which color the crates are. It's Ayub's train, so Ayub's marker goes up twice on this track. Didn't trigger anything for him right now. If I had one of my small cards attached to the train, I would also go up. Then these 2 crates are just being stored here. They give no benefits right now. But at the end of the round, meaning after we all did 6 actions, then this crate would score me right now 4 coins. So you look at the position of this marker, which is the Benares marker. This is the Benares city. So if the round ended right now, this would give me 4 coins. And anything in Calcutta would give me 3 points. Hopefully I will get more coins because I will get the opportunity to move those markers up. Okay, you done with your turn, Ayub?
Yes.
It says so right here, it's my turn. Okay. Maybe I did a boo-boo by loading your train with 2 of my cubes because you don't want to move it now. But for the reason I just explained, even though there's more of my cubes in the train, it is actually in Ayub's interest to get the train there at some point.
And also, you can move my train as well, right?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. But I want you to do it. So in these cards, you can see there is either a plus in the middle or a slash. A slash obviously means you can do either or the plus means you can do both. And for that reason, I think I will do this. Oh, it doesn't have that icon, which I wanted. So, but that's okay. I'll just do that. So now is the point, we're halfway through the round, and I'm like, okay, if I'm loading something now, am I actually getting it to the city before the round ends? So you have to sacrifice, do you want to load or move? And these decisions feel crunchy to me. I think actually I will do this one because that looks good to me. I get to load and move. Yes. Let's do this. I want to do that action. No, I don't actually. Do I? Yes, that's what I did. That is what I did. Oh, and you can see now I paid 2 coins. This is my rupee tracker. It says here I have to pay 2 to do this action. If you go to 0, you can't pay anything. But if you go to 9 and you get 1 more coin, then you actually get an investment marker instead, and then it goes back to 0. The investment markers is something that can score you lots and lots of points in the game, but they can never be converted back into rupees. So there's a timing element of, oh shit, I'm at 8 and I'm getting 2 money. That's not so good right now because I need my money to spend. So that's an interesting little design choice there. Okay, I am doing this action. Why can I load? It says I can load 3. Why can I load 3? I can choose to load 3 or 2 and move 2. Okay. I will load 2 and then move 2. That's what I choose. And then I have to choose where they come from, and I can't empty a contract. That's a little bit annoying. So I will do 2 from this one. You can take them from different ones, but it seems obvious to me that you want to empty your contracts. And now I can load into 2 different trains, and I actually only have 2 options, so that's a non-choice. If you have a train in this middle section where there's like a small, I don't know if you know this, Ayub, there's a small red diamond with a crate in it on the 2 middle switch tracks.
I see it.
You can actually load things in there as well if your train is here. Then I can move 2 trains, and I get 4 extra movements on the towards Calcutta side. So I'll probably use my movements down here. I cannot move this one because it doesn't have half of the train full. That's a little bit annoying. So I will move this one twice, I think. Can I push it? Maybe I can. I will try and do this. Yes. So now we can see some pushing action. Okay, let's see what happens here. I move. I think I move Ayub's small train.
Yes. Move it.
That's one move. Move it, move it.
Hey, but I
and
only
then I
got
move
your
Ayub's
pieces.
big train. Exactly. Then I move Ayub's big train, and now we'll have a cascading thing happening here. Because there is only room for 3 in here, so we cannot. If I move a 1 train into somewhere where there's a 2 train, then I can merge them. But here there's no more space, so I push Ayub's train, and then I can choose which lane to go in. And now I can either go pushing my own or go past it. And obviously I want to push my own. Once again, there's no space. Now I can push this combined train of 2 small. When you move something into a switch track, I think they call these, then I can choose if I want to unsplit them or keep them merged. And obviously in this case, I want to split them into different zones. Okay, you see what I did there?
I see what you did.
And then, but the problem is I can't really figure out if it's good for me to get your 3 train to Calcutta or not.
Yeah, neither can I.
There's lots of mic crates in here, so I don't know. Let's go for it. Let's make some noise here. I think it's fun. Because now I did my 2 movements, but now I have 4 extra movements that has to go towards Calcutta because of my player board bonus here. So here I will go around you, I think. Because one of my crates for 2 movements for you would not be good, I think. Then I move once more, and that goes here. And now you can see they merge. When I saw the physical playthrough of this, they had, I don't know if it was magnets or if they just made them so that they can click together, but they actually stick together. You don't have to like fiddle with them and keep them. That was pretty cool.
That's cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to see the actual physical game of this. It feel like it would be very nice and tactile.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just keep going like this. And then I can split them, but I choose not to. And then I can choose where they go. Right now it doesn't matter, but the implementation forces me to choose anyway. I go here. That was my turn. That felt like a big turn.
Yeah.
Was it good? I don't know.
We'll see.
But this I feel like can be very... Once you've played the game a few times, I feel like this part of the game can become very tactical and, oh, he did that, but then, are you pushing my crates or your own? And yeah.
Okay, I think I need to try and do something like that.
So we're halfway through the first round, quarter through the game. Maybe not, but action-wise, we are.
Large freight car. Okay. Let's try that. And let's try
Large freight car is the size 3 one.
Yeah. And let's try and go here. Let's try and get this. I'm very greedy, so I want to keep moving up those tracks in the middle and hope that it's very good at some point.
I saved my 2 going up the track spots for the last actions. So let's see. You are doing what? 3 moves or 5 moves if you're moving one of the big ones. Is that it?
Exactly.
Okay. You just have to make one of the moves with a size 3.
Yeah.
So here, are you trying not to move your last? Okay, you did.
Oh, sorry.
Let me just explain some. No, that's fine. Let me just explain something before we move on, because now you can see your big train is in the last spot. And there's this line around it that says 3 train movements. Just explaining to everybody who's watching. If it was my turn and I wanted this train to go into Calcutta without moving Ayub's train, I could pay 3 movements to go around. In this case, probably I would just push it because I also want these, but it's an opportunity to take the long way around, but not pushing the other guy's train.
Yeah, I'm gonna confirm my turn.
Yes, and just wanted to take this opportunity to explain that.
Yeah, and I'm a little bit annoyed that so many of your crates are coming in, but
yeah, that's good.
At least I will get some moves on the track with my long trains.
Yeah, this was what I was hoping when I put 2 of mine in his. None of us really know the math of the game, so who knows, but... So, speaking of that, I need to push my Calcutta thing up here, because that's at 3, and I'm getting 1, 2, 3, 4 crates in probably, so... Time to move those tracks. And the only way I see to do it is over... Actually, only here. So... Do I want to load? We have 3 actions left. Oh, and I don't have many moves. I have that one. That could potentially give me lots of moves. Yes, because I will get some money here. What I'm thinking about is if I load something in this big train, can I actually get it all the way to Benares before the round ends? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 moves. I can potentially get 5 moves here. I'm spoiling a little bit. And 5 moves there. So yes, it should be possible. Sure, I will take a chance. Oh, this is a time where I would actually waste. If I took this card and loaded 2 crates, I can actually only load 1, which seems wasteful. But I'll do it. Was it smart?
We'll see.
Nobody will ever know. I go here. I take the steps. And I will do the loading first. Not that it really matters. In this case. Where do I take them from? Ooh. I get to load a thing on a ship. That's good. Kind of forgot about those. So I'll take 1 crate from here and 1 crate from there. Loading on the ships, I will explain that when I do it. Choose 2 different trains to load, and I can't do that. So will it let me? It will not let me. not your turn. I can't do that. Okay, I thought I would just lose my extra placement, but I have to choose how many I take. Yes, this is again, I think I have the opportunity to load 2, but I have to choose only 1 because I can only load 1. Then I choose to load, and then I choose here. So it's a bit of a waste. I'm only loading 1. I could load 2, but I wanted to try and see if I could make it to the end. And then I choose the one that goes up 2 on the Calcutta track. So here is another opportunity to explain a few things. First of all, I moved Calcutta up 2. Then I moved my financial advisor, he's called, the guy with the hat. He gives benefits from this side of the track, the left side. And right now he gives me a northern agency. That is something you place here on this track that goes opposite your scoring markers. Basically, these give you end of game scoring. These score me 1 point for every one of these deals I have made. That is another icon you can get through the game. And if one of my these markers player board. So for instance, if the white one was all the way up here, not realistic, but it was all the way on the 7, then it would now trigger the benefit next to the white icon, which is 2 movements of my scoring markers. These are the same benefits that Ayub has, but they are combined with the colors in different ways. Hope that made sense. And now I moved up there, and then I placed a card, a cargo on my ship, on a ship, and this particular ship I got to place because of where did I trigger that? Sorry, I can't see where I got that from. From the contract that I completed. This lets me this icon lets me put a crate onto a specific ship, ship number 3, which is up here. It gives me an immediate benefit up here, which is one of my scoring markers can increase. And since we seem to be going for purple, I will do that, even though it's Ayub's favorite color.
It is.
So these give immediate benefits when you place them. The person who has the most here is the first player for the next round. And also for the placement of the investment tiles, which is a big deal. And they will give me some of these assets, which is the icon that multiplies with my agencies to give me end of game points. That was a lot of information. Hopefully it will make sense. I did all of that. Now I have to confirm my turn. And then I have to choose a new contract. Orange is not my favorite, so I will go with white. And put this one at the bottom. Well, orange is the one that I haven't moved. That was what I meant by favorite. Confirm. Yeah, I'm starting to get the hang of it now. At least the flow.
Yeah.
If not the strategy.
I think I will do this. Will that be...
Spot.
Yeah. It just sounds expensive.
Well, you have to make money to spend money. Or the other way around.
Yeah.
It's the same, I think.
I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, well, you also have to make them spend them, right? So you're gonna do something. Let's see.
Moving up some tracks first.
Oh, sounds like a good plan.
Of course, moving 2 and 1.
Ooh, your markers are racing up.
And then I have to decide how much I will pay, and I think I will pay a lot. So I'll pay.
So you now have a choice of 1 coin to load or move, or 4 coins to load and move. Yeah.
So I will load 3 things
I
first.
see.
And I think I'll go from here.
Can you even load 3 things?
Yeah. 1.
How?
Oh, why? Oh, because I'm. Why can't I?
Yeah. But can you move? You can move first, can't you?
I can't. Yeah.
because that was my problem. There was only one thing to load.
Because it's only on the long trains.
It's only on the spaces. It's only on the. You can only load in the spaces where there's this little red diamond with a crate on it.
True. Yeah.
And right now, as the game is, it's only my big train which has one available spot.
Yeah. I messed that up. Okay, so I will.
I think you should move first.
Yeah. And I just went a bit too far back, so I will just place the card back since it went here. Boom. Go up the tracks again. Nothing happened. There's nothing to see. And
nothing to see here.
And then pay, and then.
Oh, I'm feeling behind on those tracks, Ayub.
Then move 3, and then I will load. Yeah, that makes sense. So first I'll move this train. It says move recorded, waiting for update.
Yeah, that's what it said for me. It worked for me to refresh the browser,
and
but
then I will choose a bonus action because I went that far around the track now.
Yes, yes. So he crossed this white icon. So now you get to choose from these 8 white tiles, and it also gets you money depending on which one you take. So here you got 1 money, but you wanted that bump to get more money in another way.
Yeah. This is a little bit annoying. But it's fine.
2 more moves.
I'll move here. I'll move here. And then I'll move here. And then I'll just accept.
Yeah. I was wondering why you didn't do that first to just push your train, but we're learning.
Yeah, exactly.
And this is the part where it's important that, yes, you can both load and unload, but you have to complete one of the options before you go to the other one. So you couldn't move your big train in and then load it and then move it again.
Exactly.
You can choose the order of your actions, but you have to complete one step of the action before you do the other one.
And then I can just load 2, right? Now.
I don't know how many you can load, but however many your card says, 3, I think. Oh, but you can only load 2 because,
There, and I just needed to pick that I'm only loading 2. Yeah, it's just learning the interface as well. So yeah.
Yes.
And that is
that is what was weird for me. And apparently the loading is not mandatory, at least in this implementation, because the rules say all actions are mandatory, where I read it. But at least that goes for the train movements. I'm sure about that. Because there are definitely situations where you don't want to move your opponent's train, but if it's the only one on the track, then...
but interface here does say load up to.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. Cool. I'm at 2 money. I kind of want to get to 5 before I play that card, because then I get some bonus. So, and I will probably do that if I get something in, which will be a bit of a stretch. Oh, I can move that one. I move it around, Ayub. 5. Oh, that's 1 move short of getting in. Seriously? Do I have extra moves? I have extra moves. Oh, that's a plan.
Let us see it.
Okay. No, that's not. Oh, it doesn't work. Because I thought I could get this bonus of the train movement on the top of the card, but that was obviously not combined with the 5 movement card I wanted to do. So, with all of that said, I am a little bit in trouble. So 2 movements there will give me, if I move my big train in, I will get 3 steps, which can give me some money to allow me to make this a 5-step. This could technically also be a 5-step. Perform 5 moves if you play this card as your 3rd action this round. That's too late. Oh, wasn't that exactly what I needed? 4 moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm still one move short. Well, so is life. Apparently. I think it's worth it to go the long way. No. Okay. Sorry, that took too long. So I will go and do this. There was the plan that I should have seen. I go here. There was 2 extra movements. I just needed to find it. So, just to reiterate how these cards work, I place this card on this spot over here. Then I can choose to do the top part or the bottom part. And the top part will always have this black area, which tells you that you can do this part of the card 1 or 2 times. In this case, I can move 5 and then move 2 more if I choose this one, which is exactly what I will do. Then I have to choose what to do first. And I think first I will move twice. Doesn't seem to matter that much, but well, it matters to move, but the order of moving 2 or 5 doesn't really matter, I think. And I increase my performance track, which gets me 1 move closer to getting some money, and then I move 2, and I have to push Ayub, which is a little bit annoying. See, then the crates go in, and Ayub moves.
Oh, I get a bonus.
Because it was his train. Yeah. So I have to confirm my move, so you can do something. So now you can choose, all of these red ones are just extra endgame scoring for the icons that you multiply by your scoring marker, which I can never remember what's called.
Yeah, it looks
ones
like
that are above
I'm
your player board.
doing well with the white ones. I will take that one.
Okay. Then I must move 1 more train, and funny enough, it's my own. This is the case where I really wanted to do the long way around Ayub's train, but if I'm gonna get my big train to the end, I don't think I have the time to do it. Then I get to choose something, and my main plan is to play this card, which requires me to have 5 rupees, so I need to get at least 3 rupees, so I'm looking at these, which is a financial. Oh, that would actually maybe make sense. Yes. Or yes. So an interesting part about these market, what are they called? Market markers, I think they're actually called. I take this, which means this guy moves up. He gives me nothing, but after the end of the round, all of my markers will go to where the lowest one of my markers is, which is a little bit odd. Or I don't know if it's odd, it's interesting was the term I was looking for. And now I will move 5. I will move. Yeah, this is definitely wasteful to just move 1 train 5 spaces instead of pushing, but I have to choose where to push Ayub's train. I'll put it here. I will go around it. One, two, three. I will at least end up in a blocking spot, so if Ayub does the same, then he will end up pushing me. I'm pretty sure that he will not, though, because he doesn't have much stuff in his trains. That was my turn.
All right.
So, was that? Oh, I have 1 more action. Oh, I thought it was my.
Oh.
In this interface, it can be a little bit tricky to see if I have already placed the card, but.
Yeah.
Okay, Ayub, show me on this second last move in the round.
Yes, and this is. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Benares is that city. Yes. Or that.
Benares is the left one.
Yes. Perfect. So let us go there.
What card are you playing? What card are you playing? Let's see.
I'll do my main action first.
Boom, boom. Loading stuff and moving towards Benares. Oh, so you can push me. Thank you. Oh, you won't. Sorry. Maybe you will.
Oi, sorry. I will just. I pressed the wrong button. You didn't see anything?
Yeah.
No. Here. I will load 2 things. It will be this and this. And I will go here.
It feels like this choice of when, or you've only done the bottom ones. Huh, interesting.
Yeah, otherwise I had to only do it to in your car, freight cars.
Oh, okay.
And then I will go one move.
No, I mean all of your cards you've placed
yeah, that's.
up, so you've only done the purple stuff.
I think I'm greedy. Yeah.
I mean, I've done it mostly that way. They seem, I don't know, yeah. Move one. Two steps remaining.
This pushing thing is fun.
Yeah. Also, you moved one small out first, and then you moved the big one. Okay.
And then I keep pushing.
See how you avoided pushing me. Yeah. I thought you couldn't avoid pushing me. Now I need 3 moves, and I have 5. Huh.
Right, I'm drawing a new card.
That is.
And that will be. Well, this one.
Okay. Here's some interesting decisions, actually. So I could just run my trains into Benares now, getting all of my points.
Yeah.
Or I could try and see if I can stop in this one track, moving a little bit less, and then maybe getting some other benefits and hoping Ayub will push me.
You never know.
The risk of that is that I will then not get my points. I think I will go for the safe bet, but it feels like that is really where the core of this game is, right?
Yeah.
How much is it worth for you to get your crates in versus me getting my train in? And yeah. Okay, so I have the option to move 3, 4, or 5 actually. Or 3, and then I can pay to move. I can get money, perform 3 moves, and immediately get 1 rupee per train you move with this action. That's pretty good. Except, do I even have any of those? No. Okay. Yeah, we don't have any investment tokens yet, but we will get the money for our crates before we do the investment part. Simply the best. Yes, because I also need that one. Yes. I go here, and I would like the step on tracks. I would like to do the. Doesn't matter. I'll do the main action first. Now I hope I calculated correctly.
Let us see.
Must move 3 trains. I will move my big train. I will push my small train. I will move my big train. I will push my small train, which gives me 1 step on the performance track and 1 crate. Then I'll move my big train, which gives me 3 steps on the performance track and 1 of Ayub's crates also. Now I have to choose a red thing. I have to pay. But I think I want purples. I think that's my color. So I'll just take the cheap one. There's no point in. They're not necessarily better. These are just randomized, I assume. So I take the pink one. And then I increase my whatever these are called. And here I did a little bit of a boo-boo because now my Calcutta one will be lower.
Your market
so they will
markers.
actually go down. Yeah, that's a weird term. Yes, market markers. I will go up twice on my Benares thing and 1 on my. And see this, my financial advisor gave me one of these briefcases, which is purely an in-game scoring thing. So right now, up in the right-hand corner, you can see a summary of all your resources. So right now, I can see all of my. I have 3 purple things that will give me 3 points each. So that's 9 points right now. You can actually do a little bit of calculation up here. Okay. Confirm. So your last action.
Yeah, I like.
Can you get stuff into the city?
I like what you did so much that I will also just move a lot, I think.
Yeah, I was really considering trying to block you, but there wasn't really any. I couldn't actually move less, so.
Yeah, let's do that. And let us...
Well, this might be when you want to play your lower thing, because that might give you... No? Okay. 5 movements.
5 movements, and then I will
1,
go...
2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's enough. It's enough.
1.
Damn it.
2. Can you see every single move I make?
I can see your moves, but I can't see your choices that you have to make. But yes, I can see each move. That's a lot. That's a lot of stuff you're getting.
Ooh.
Feeling left behind, or you're getting more bonuses.
I get one of these bonuses as well. Now that's...
Keep in mind before you, if you move your Calcutta thing, it will go back down after we do the scoring.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So I will get...
Yeah, I was just explaining to the viewers that you can go up this track with this Calcutta, get a little bit more money for these, but after the income phase, all of these markers will reset to your lowest of these. So my 2 guys here will go down to the Calcutta track. Yeah.
Yeah, I have decided I'm going to take this.
Yeah. Yeah, those seem... It doesn't seem so nice to take them in the game, but that's a lot of end-game scoring, I think, moving those things up.
All right.
So now lots of things will happen immediately, and BGA will do lots of things for us. I will attempt to explain what happened. So first, it's my turn to do an investment. Before I do that, I will briefly explain what happened. After the end of the round, the first thing that happens is you do the... Let me look at the log here to make sure I don't miss anything. The administration phase is what it's called. I'm the only guy who has crates in here, so I become first player, and I get 2 of these deals. You get nothing because you're not here. Then I get to be first player, which I was already, I think. But it's important to be first player when you're doing the next part. So that's interesting that the turn order changes before this part. Then you simply multiply your number of crates with your position of your tracker here. So my Benares was actually at 6, which you should be able to see over here. Benares 6 times 4. So I had this marker at 6 money times 4 crates for 24. Since we have this money system where 10 equals an investment, that gives me 2 gold tokens and 4 money, plus whatever I had before. And then the same thing happens over here. 4 crates times 5. So I get 44. It means I should have 4 up here, but I have 5 because I had some money first. You've got 6 of the investment tokens. And then what happens is all of our market markers falls down to where our lowest one of those are. Then we get the money on that step one more time. So for Ayub, he went down and then he got 6 money. I went down to here and I got 5 money, or 3 it says. So that happened in 1 second because computers are fast at math. Then what happens is we have to use these investment markers, which are these yellow icons. You place them out here. I guess it symbolizes our train company has grown and attracted investors. So now place, I have 5 spent. The cost to place a marker is out here in investment markers. So I pay 4 investment markers for 40 points and 1 asset value enhancement. Or I can just spend fewer of them and get more out. That is, it's good to spend less investment markers because then you get more of these, and you also get more of the asset value increases. So I don't know the math, but I think I will go for, let's say I have 5, so I will go for this one. Boom. That means I get 2 bumps. And I mean, I say I have a lot of purple, but I actually only have 2. So, or I also have 1 from the start. So I will get, but I also want to get the bottom one up a little bit. So I will get an orange. Why did I say orange? That was not what I wanted to do, but fine. you do want to get the lowest one up, because at the end of the game, how many spaces you are filled here, not how many crates you put, but how many of the spaces you're represented in, is multiplied by your lowest of these. Then it's your turn, Ayub. That was a lot of talking.
And I can only make one investment, right?
At a time, yes.
Okay, but we keep taking turns now.
We keep taking turns. So you have 6, I have 3 left, so you know that I can't take the top one now. So if you take the 2, then you're safe to go in the top one next one, right?
I think I want to do this, actually.
Yeah, I was considering that.
And especially because with you using 2, I know you only have 3 left, so it's one of those 2 you might want.
Yeah.
So, and then I will increase
one of your.
Yeah, I can increase 2. It'll be this one and probably this as well.
Good. Are you going for a balanced approach here?
Maybe a little bit. I don't know.
Me. I don't think there's a reason to save these investment tokens, but you can see that I can still place on the same spot where there's already one placed. It gives the same amount of points, but you get 1 less of the asset value increases, and you can only place until you get 0 of these. So in the furthest right row there can be 3, 2 in the second row, and only 1 in the first row. But I was kind of planning to go for this one, because I thought you would take 3. So I go here, I get 1 asset value thingy, and let's go for the purple one. It's back to you.
All right.
Are you going big? And notice that the ones that give less asset values give more points, so it's also a balance there. It's not obvious to me which one of these is better.
I'll go here, actually.
And this part of the board, the investment area, scales very much based on player count. I saw the 4-player playthrough and there was double the amount of spaces, I think. I have 1 left, so I think I will still go for the asset value. And let's keep running with the purple.
I also have 1 left.
So you can get 0 or 0 and 8 points.
Yeah.
That's 0 and 5 or 0 and 8. What do you want? Or you could. This is where you could potentially save it, right? To get more of the big ones in the last. But I don't think it's worth it. But that would be the reason you would do it, right? Because the one is only 8 points.
The next. I can also place on top of the one you place that gives 5.
Yeah.
That will cost.
But that's 5 and 0 asset increasements because.
But isn't it 1 cheaper then?
You see. No.
Okay.
Still, the cost is still the one investment that is to the left.
I see.
The benefit for placing where I placed was that I got this asset value increasement, but you will get 1 less per cube that is already there.
I think I will just go here.
All right. Seems reasonable. Then lots of stuff happens. We get new cards. Move all the crates from the ships and the cities. Yeah. So for the cards, there are 2 types of cards. Cards that can load stuff and cards that can move trains. We got 3 of each, and then we had some leftovers from the last round. And now it's me. Good luck, sir.
Good luck.
We ended up with every train in the cities, but if you have trains out on the tracks, they just stay there in between rounds. Okay, cool. This feels like we're starting the game again. Yeah. You have a slight advantage with your market markers, but other than that, it feels kind of reset. Load 1 crate for each of your. That is okay. I like that some of these cards have like conditions on them. Do this, but if you have X money, you can get to do it a little better.
Yeah, that's very nice.
I think that's pretty cool. Okay, so I have 4 money right now. So I still have those cards from last round. Load 1 and move 4, that seems bad. Oh, I don't have a lot of loading stuff here. I shouldn't say that out loud, should I?
I'm not listening.
Good. Load up 2 crates and perform 1 move per card you've played this round. Okay, interesting. I wonder if these cards are round 2 cards. They seem a little bit stronger. Man, I am short of loading cards. I'm 1 step too low to do that. Okay. Wow, this is terrible. I could do that. Also, I'm wondering about moving my trains out to the loading dock because I really need some better loading cards before I can do anything worthwhile. Sure, I'll just do this. Seems like a waste, but I'll put this guy here, and then I will go up tracks. I have to choose, and I will go up 2 with my Calcutta track. So it's like that. Then I will load 1 from this tile, I guess. And now comes the funky choice. I have to load one of my small ones. It's the only thing that makes sense in this situation. So I go here. Then I have to move 4, which I have 0 choice because there's only 1 train that is eligible for moving. Man, those cards were terrible. All of my loading cards needed some sort of condition to be good. So I had to do some sort of waiting access before I can actually load stuff. Yeah.
All right. I did have some sort of plan. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do. And I want to do it with this card.
It's really nice that your hand doesn't clear completely because then you can still have, there's at least 2 or 3 cards in your hand that you know when you draw the new ones. It can be a little bit overwhelming to have like 6 new options.
Yeah, indeed.
You're loading stuff.
I am.
And you're playing it low, so you're doing the green action for the first time.
It looked like it was worth it.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. I would have liked that card. Load 1 more if your advisor is the highest or tied among yourself?
Yeah, just my own 3 markers.
Yeah, because some of them also take mine into account actually. It's a different icon, but
wait.
You can choose a ship to load. Oh, I didn't get to choose.
Yeah. I will go here, and I will.
Where does it go? I think it goes for money.
Increase a marker. The thing is, I have 9 money right now, and I might have a plan with some of my money. So.
Yeah, that is again a really cool design. I think that creates some very interesting decision points.
I agree. All right, and then I can load up to 3 because my financial advisor is in the top. So I will load 1, 2, 3, and I will just go.
Where are they going? Is he just going in his own trains? We don't know yet.
I think they are.
Yeah. It seems like there's a fun thing where if you can sneak 1, I think maybe I made the mistake of putting 2 in your big train, but if you can sneak just 1 of your things in, then
you cut off
might get some,
a little bit.
Some free benefits, right?
You said I think I made the mistake, and then I lost you.
I hope I didn't say mistake. I just thought. I made the mistake of loading too much in your train, so you didn't want to move it earlier. But overall, this idea of sneaking a crate into your opponent's trains is interesting, I think.
Yeah, and I think that's also why they made those. You can load crates in the middle of the board, so once your opponent gets there, you go, oops, I'm going to load. Especially if you can push your opponents into that spot and then also have a load action.
Yeah, there's some interesting things. And if your trains are out on the track, you can still load and stuff. Yeah, cool. You must choose a new contract.
I'll choose this one. And the other one will go to the top.
Okay. One per. So now I can load that amount. Oh, but I can do that first. That is cool. That is cool. Oh, well, I could just do that. Okay, yeah. This is now the order of stuff becomes important here. Because now I have this card that will let me load one crate for each of my market markers that are at 6 or higher. And my Benares is still at 5. But if I place it correctly, then I can move my markers before I do the loading action, right? That is where this card play up and down becomes interesting, I think. Yes, I will do that. I'll put this card here. And I will choose to go up tracks. And I'll go up tracks first. This is the important part. You can choose the order of doing the card or the company action. And in this case, I want my Benares to go up first. So then I'm at 7 with all of them. Then I can load one. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I said I would load 0. Now I have to do it correctly. I have to undo. So I load from here and here. Now I can choose 3 trains to load. I will sneak one in here. I will get one in there. And I will get one in here. And I have to confirm that that's what I wanted to do. Now I get to choose a new contract. Oh, that's a purple card. You know I like those. The white one, not so hyped about that. Am I putting it to the bottom? I think I am. Don't like that. And it is back to you, sir.
It is back to me.
As soon as I press confirm.
I will do something very similar to what I did earlier. But that bonus...
Yeah, it does seem like...
It's nice.
You end up in like loading and then moving and then loading and then...
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go here. The hard choice here was to choose the bonus if I was going up or down, but I think I want to go like this.
Yeah, loading and then moving feels so nice, right?
Very much.
And you have the 5 money. Yeah, I also had a card like that.
And we will go 1.
I think for a first play, it's hard to judge how good these green actions are, right? Because they don't feel immediately awesome.
Yeah.
But they might get you lots of stuff in the end, I think.
All right, I load it.
So you're loading stuff.
Then I can move.
You're loading into mine, and your own big one, and your small one. Now let's get moving.
Oh, wait.
It also feels like there's a little bit of a race to come out onto the tracks first. Because then you will possibly get pushed.
Yeah.
So this was 4 steps, yes. And you push, and you can push again if you want. Boom.
Exactly.
Alrighty. But fortunately or unfortunately, my big train is not ready to push you because it's not loaded.
But I can push myself around.
Yeah. I must play a card. Okay, So, still my loading is crazy bad. Crazy bad. I have lots and lots of movements, but it's not really fun to move your stuff around. 2 crates and then perform 1 move per card you play this round, including this one paper move. Okay, you have to read the whole card.
That usually helps.
That seems expensive. So 1, 2. I think that might make sense. Ouch. Oh, but I get extra moves in that direction. It's not really what I want. What I really... Oh, but I can draw a card. That's good. Okay, I'll do this. I will play it here. I will choose to do the green action. Because the other option was moving to... Oh, it is towards Benares. That is what I need. Yeah. Remembering which city is which is... You have to get used to that.
Yeah. And like you said, it's still a beta version, so there will be something probably in the future that will distinguish those two places a bit more from each other. Maybe they will have the same colors on the board, for example.
Yeah. There is the small icon in each city. There's like the orange icon and the blue icon.
Yeah.
But I just remember that Calcutta is to the sea, and then... But I actually saw now that I could get 4 movements from that. No, I'll do what I was thinking. Because I am lacking cards. So playing it in this way will allow me to load, then move 1 move per card you played this round, including this one. Oh, I didn't. But I have to pay for it, but I only have 2. So can I actually do that? We'll see. First I will draw a card. That was like I really need load cards, so... Okay. Now I must move 2 trains. Okay. So that... Oh! No, I must... Oh, I did it wrong. Can I undo this? No, I can't. I wanted to... I wanted to load first.
I don't know what's happening, but
Why don't I have
I hope it
undo?
means I'm winning.
I did things in the wrong order and I don't have an undo button, so I'm screwed. But I will go here. If I undo this, can I then undo the whole thing? No. Yeah, okay. So my plan was obviously to load this small train and move it along with this one, but we'll see if I get a restart option. I can do that now. Let's see if that's the whole. No, I can't go further back apparently. That's a little bit annoying. Okay. Well, beta version. Or just stick by your decisions you like. That's a little bit annoying. Now I can load. Load from this one. Load 2. I will load here and here. So the thing is, if I had loaded this first, then I could have moved it with the same move out here, because moving 2 trains from Calcutta out of the track is actually just 1 move, even if they were separate. But so I wasted a move, but form train. And then this guy is in a good place because he's blocking, so he will probably get a free move, so I won't move him. I'll just move these guys and I'll keep them together. Go in this track and I will move them. Didn't I have 1 more move? Apparently not. Because I only had $2. I had to pay for each move I made.
All right.
That was a quite complicated card. I could load, and I could move my train once per card I already played, but I had to pay for the movements I made.
I see. I'm planning to move a lot.
Cool. Push me, please.
Maybe 10 steps in total.
I ended up... Okay. At least I'll get one move,
So
probably.
I'll do this part first, which is
Or
the
one
bottom
push.
of my action board, and lets me move this 1,
Sorry, where are you?
2,
Okay, so you're moving 6 and 4. Ooh, la la.
3, 4.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to be in there.
And I'll pay 3
okay.
to move 6. And I'll go 1, 2.
Oh, I see him raising up that performance track.
Yeah, 3. And then we'll go here. I'm delivering your cube.
Thank you.
Oh. And I cannot move that train anymore.
That one you just came in? No, because it doesn't have any crates.
So now we're going here. And yes, I will push you. No, I'm not pushing you. Because it's a small train. We will be 1.
Yeah, but you will push me now, and then you
Yeah.
can leave me if you want. Ah, okay, you didn't have any more.
That was it.
But that means you will get on the you will get a free move, because when I move mine, I'm dragging
Exactly.
you along. So you played it perfectly. It's like you
I
planned
think
it.
I did.
Where's my load card? Here. Requires money, which for some reason I don't have. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ay, ay, ay. Diddle-it, diddle-it, diddle-it. That is... Oh, there's 2 money waiting for me there. So I guess I have to do that, which is not so very nice. Movements towards Benares is... okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. Sure. Ooh, that'll give me that. Ooh. But I'll need dollars, or rupees as it's called. I will do this just so we can see how that works. Towards Benares is that way. Yes, it's fine. No, I will go. Oh. Choices, man.
Yeah.
We'll go here. Which lets me go up the marker thingy. I will go up with my whatever he's called. Is it? Now I just get 2 movements that I can distribute as I want. Here. And... oh, I moved him 2. That was not what I thought I could undo. Yeah, this is the part where I need to... okay, so I use 1 move on him, and then I choose the other one to be Benares, I think. That was what I wanted to do. You kind of want them to follow along, because... and then I can move either 3, or I can move 5 towards Benares, and I move 5 towards Benares. Bringing Ayub's crate along. Unfortunately. It would be fun if you could unload your opponent's things in these places.
That would be weird.
Yeah, just kidding. Okay. Actually play my loading card, so that was kind of the plan.
And this says...
What? You have 3 actions left, just so
Yeah.
you know.
Oh yeah, yes. All these are ships. Yeah, that's why. Oh, okay. For a second I thought I messed up. And at the same time, we also want to do... Yes. But then how will we... We won't, so that doesn't matter. Okay. I'm gonna try and do this, I think. Yeah. I will pick development, and I will start by putting this thing here on a ship.
So you are moving stuff and placing things on ships.
Exactly.
Okay. Oh, and that might be important for turn order, right?
Yeah, which at the end will just both be turn order for placing, but also of course getting those 2 bonus deals.
Yes, but mostly I'm thinking about placing the investments on the point strike. I think that's pretty huge.
Okay.
But you're also getting those 2 deals things.
Do this.
And you're going up tracks.
And then I can move
5 steps. Let's see what he does.
Surprise, surprise.
He's leaving me behind.
Who would have thought so?
Oh, you're maxing out that track.
Yes.
Notice every time you go above, you get a coin.
Feels pretty good. Now I get a bonus. And I am starting to move up almost everything now anyways. But, I mean, white and purple is my main jam.
Oh, you have a balanced thing still. I don't know.
I still have 1 more movement, so I have to actually move one of your trains now.
Exactly, that's the thing. And there's only one. Oh, there's 2 options. Yes, that's the part of the mandatory thing. Seems like there's an obvious choice for you.
Yeah, I mean, one of them actually gives me my cube, but
yeah, but it will probably get it anyway, right?
The other one here.
Yeah, probably doesn't really matter, but
yeah. And then let us try and do this now. Then I get a new contract. You can think about what you want to do, but I think...
Good idea.
Ooh.
We don't have lots of stuff, and I don't have lots of loading.
Nice.
That's a problem. That is actually a problem. Whoops. That is interesting. But not really, because there's only really one choice, which is this one, which I will play so I can get... do I want those? Yeah, that's also kind of important. No, I'll go here. I will go here. I will get the logistics part, and I will get those. Okay, I could have traded that. Would that make a difference? No, I'll do this. I get to move up tracks, and I think I have more. Oh, that was a boo-boo. I shouldn't have done that, but it's what I did. Now I get one of these agency tiles because of this icon on my card. And remember, if I get the purple up here, then I will get this bonus. which is on my player board, and that was my thinking. My thinking was, here I get 3. If I place this card down, I will get 2 of my choice, so I could actually have moved the purple up here. But I thought 3 moves is better than 2. But actually the orange doesn't give me anything, so. But anyway, I can download 2 crates, and I will get it from the one that will actually give me some stuff. And then I'll get it from the other one. 2 different trains to load, and I'm definitely loading my own big one. And then the question is, how do I get Ayub to move mine? Definitely not by putting it in one of his 1 trains. Don't think that will work. I think I will put it in this one. And now, why am I getting this? Because I got, how did I get this again? I saw it, yes, from my contract, I got a East agency, which gives me 4 coins, multiplies my deal, and it triggered my purple bonus, which is, again, asset increasement and 3 coins. So I just got a bunch of coins. And I will increase my black because it's the one I have second most of, and it might even be triggered for its bonus. That felt nice.
All right.
I see a purple. I like purple. but it's 4 cubes, so will it happen? Probably not. I'm not gonna load 4 more crates. I don't think that's gonna happen, but cool. Well, we're nearing the end,
Yeah,
Ayub.
definitely.
Can you feel it? I have 1 more action. Ooh, I thought I had 2. Ay. Okay.
Well, I have to.
I don't remember the exact rules, but I'll just tell you that there is some endgame scoring for having crates out on the track.
Yeah.
Like, I don't remember the specific numbers, but like the further along your crate is, the more points it will give.
Yes. But I think I'm gonna do this, and yeah, I'm just gonna probably be doing those 2 things here in the end. Okay. I'm gonna do this now, mostly just because it gives me a lot of money.
Money? Yes, I thought you would. Oh. And then you can move up your markers.
That'll be this and this.
May load trains. What will he do? What will he do? You'll probably avoid the ones where I have stuff on, I
I'm
assume.
just gonna load here.
That was smart. Yeah, that feels good. So sneak 1 into a 3 train feels like it'll probably get something, right?
I mean, if not, that means you
So I think
wouldn't get those, and I think there's no other train.
Yeah. I think these letters that are on the tracks you see, A, B, C, that is where you have to be to get some amount of points.
I think those were when we picked in the beginning where we start.
Right. You're right. There is some math to where they have to be, but I'm gonna move, and how far can I move? I can move 5, possibly, no, 5. Getting 2 bumps for that would be quite a lot of points also, so I guess you won the first player marker thing for sure. This one would give me 2 bumps, which can be lots of money actually. That could be shit. I only have 2 crates. Oh, 3, 4, 5 crates. That sounds terrible.
I think I'm in a good spot.
Okay. Yeah, I think you are. Right now I'm considering if getting bumps on these scoring tracks over my board, I can never remember the asset value, is better than the market value.
Yeah. Well, some of them give you bonuses. For example, if you get 2 bumps in the black, right, then you will get the.
Yeah. But I could get 2 bumps on the black, which would give me 2 development points.
And 4 in-game points. Yeah.
Which, oh, I'm far behind on that track. I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4. That's I'm getting my ass kicked. I can see that. But sure. I have to play this card. This or this. If that guy is at 6, he's at 8. But moving those guys up would give me. Yes, let's do this. I will go here. I only have that spot, but I think I want the development thing. Oh, what happened here? Then I go up these tracks, and I go here. I go for actually maybe 2 Benares bumps would be better, because that is 1, 2, 3 crates, and that is 2 crates. So I sacrifice a coin when we go down. No, I have to be evened out. So I'll take 1 in each. Going up twice with my Benares would have given me more money, but when I go back down, I get the small number out here, so that's 12 instead of 9. I think that was best. Move 5 trains. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will push nothing. I'll move this, giving me 3 bumps. Ooh, I kind of forgot about that bonus, which can be a Calcutta step. Interesting. The developments are quite a lot of points up here. Orange and the... that's not so nice. How many deals do I have? 4. Sure. And I'm at 7, so getting 3 coins would be good. I think I will go for 3 coins. That's at least one more. That was no. I'll get those coins in other ways. I will get the development. Then I move 4 more steps, and I just take this, which is 1 more development and a crate, and then I just run along. 1, 2, 3. At least I'm blocking if you're running anywhere.
Yeah, it's my last action. I think I will be doing.
So what happened in the turn? Just to explain, I did this, put this card, and then I got a West agency that doesn't have any benefits, but it's double-sided, double-sized. So I actually triggered my black one in there, in the middle of all that automatic stuff, and that gave me 2 more bumps on the track here. Yes.
All right.
Go ahead, Ayub. Last action hero.
We'll go here.
I know where you're playing your card, but what card are you playing?
I will move my markers here just so I can get some bonuses.
Those guys.
Move.
Yes. Oh, you can trigger 2 bonuses at the same time.
Those
cool.
bonuses will let me move my other markers.
And 1 more. Okay, so you can trigger all of them. That's pretty clever.
That
nice
felt
play.
Pretty nice.
It's like you had a plan.
Sometimes I think I do, but it's not really true.
That feels like a very, very cool move. Also because of the end of game thing where you multiply by your lowest one. Yeah, that was good.
All right, and then I can.
That looks amazing.
Load. Oh yes. which let me empty the card.
Empty what?
Like
Confused,
my
what are you
contract,
doing?
because I loaded onto.
The contract. Yes. Yeah, that's actually also a cap, right? So if you only had one crate left, you couldn't load any more than one crate. Because it's only at the end of your turn that you refresh your contracts. So you'll always have at least 2.
And that's it.
End of game? Almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have more of everything than me. So, lots of things happens. You get deals for the ships. We get lots of money. Conversion is made automatically, like I said. Multiplying by the markers in the middle. Markers go down and we get whatever amount is here.
I would have loved.
I ended up with
2 more money. So would you.
Yeah, that is the nature of it. I don't know if they are probably tiebreakers or something, but yeah.
All right, I will.
You invest. This is the last part of the game. Let's see.
Go here.
I think you have me beaten in all areas.
And I will increase this marker.
There's only one more asset bump to get, which wouldn't increase my lowest one. I have 4 of those. It's only 4 extra points for placing here. So I guess I'm just taking the 44.
All right.
Confirm. Because remember, if I can place on top of the 40 here, but it will get me no asset value increasement because it decreases by 1 for each cube that is already here. You go, funny enough, on the 30, and then I have 2 left, so I can go down here. So again, not a choice. I can go for 16 points or 14 points. I'll go for 16 points. Confirm. Yeah, and this is one of those points, but there's no score track. You just
But it's nice that it's showing it like this.
Oh, it's nice that it actually shows you. Yeah, it's showing like this. That's cool. Sometimes in BGA it just does math and then you can just get the result. But this is cool. I like this. So it takes this number, multiplies it by how many of these assets I have. Then it multiplies the deals by however many I have.
Ooh.
Can't stop 1. I'll skip this. You got 235. That feels like a lot.
I mean, you got 185.
By 185. Yeah, that's big numbers. But 50 points. Yeah, cool. I mean, not to be a sore loser, but this is obviously a learning game, right?
Yeah,
we didn't really know what we were doing, but it was cool to try. So let's.
Yeah, I just wanted to say I really think it's a cool game.
Yeah, that was. Then we'll not go into a full review, but just let's just have 5 minutes talking about our experience here. You didn't know really anything about it. I had seen a full playthrough, so.
Yeah, you want me to go ahead?
Did you? Say a few things.
I think it was just very. I always love the fact when you can see I have 6 actions. I'm placing down a card, but I have to think about both. What card am I sliding it up or down? And then even those actions will trigger into other things. So I love that. And then I'm also, of course, a huge fan of this type of positive interaction where, okay, cool, whatever, Ulrik has a cube in my train. I'm just going to move it along because I still want all of this other stuff. So
Yeah. I'm really looking forward to try this at 3 or 4 because it feels like that pushing and prodding and just sneaking crates in here and there will be a lot more intricate.
Yeah, definitely.
And the card sliding up and down, that really reminds me of another game that we played together called Revive. It's not the same, but it's like where you place your card really changes a lot of how it works, right? This is done in a little bit of a different way, but I think it tastes of the same crunchy
Yeah, I
decisions.
can see that.
Yeah, I think once you get rolling, it's pretty simple to understand what's going on the board.
Yeah.
But the crunchy part of the game is definitely choosing which card to play, right?
Yeah. And
this idea
where
that,
to play it.
That once you make a choice, and once you make a choice and cover the part where you can go up the tracks, you can never do that in this round. That feels tough to make that decision, I think. Yeah, and the money system is also a little bit new and interesting, I think. I haven't seen something like that.
That was very nice.
Where you, it feels a little bit, I don't want to say weird, but like, oh, I can choose between 5 points or 44 points. It feels like, okay. So this part with the investments, I think that definitely needs some place to actually know the worth of stuff.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and the
yeah, and as I said, the game will scale with player count. Obviously, this is digital, so they just remove it. But there is different sides of the board for, I think, for 2, 3, and 4. I don't know if there's 3 different boards, but the number of spots on the tracks will change. And definitely the investment market will change a lot. And obviously, there will be more trains out. So I think that will change a lot.
Yeah, and
on that, any other comments?
No, I mean, and I saw also it will have a solo, so I'm guessing since it's you and you will be getting this game, you will probably also have a look at that.
Yeah, to be honest, I will take a look at it, but to be honest, this feels like a game that shouldn't have a solo. I mean, maybe they made something really cool, but to me this feels like a game where you want to look at your opponent, what's he doing, can I sneak in and push and pull? So even though I like solo games, I don't think every game needs a solo.
Yeah.
It might be cool. I hope I'm wrong, but this feels like a little bit forced to be a solo, to be honest.
Yeah, and I mean,
but I think overall.
Yeah, like you mentioned earlier, like this is a game right now that's on Gamefound. There's 11 days left. So, well.
Yes, that's why we wanted to do it now.
And, 11 days left of the recording, not from the day the video here is out, but going.
Exactly. I'm not sure when we will publish, but.
And.
Yeah, and obviously we will put links down here. And again, I have no stake in the campaign or any financial ties with anyone. I just wanted to give a shout out to Quined Games because they made this contest and I won it. And also again, thanks to Paul Grogan for making the original playthrough where I didn't know anything about the game. When I saw the cover and the board, I thought it was a very light family Ticket to Ride-ish game. It's not. No, I really like it. But yeah, as I said, we have no ties with them. But take a look at the campaign if you thought this was interesting.
Yeah, cool.
Be sure to leave us some comments around down there if you like the game or if you think you might back it. Also, let us know how you like this new type of video where we play online. Hopefully, in the future, I can have Ayub on screen as well. But for this, he was a disembodied voice. Anything else, Ayub?
Thank you for the playthrough.
No. So, with that said, I was Ulrik.
And this was Ayub.
And thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.